So, since the last time you saw me, I've picked up a couple new things. I got the old Zastava side rail. I got the primary arms GLX Prism sight 2 times. And we also got the heat shield here. Mostly just wanted to talk to you guys about the Optic a little bit and how I'm liking that on the AK as opposed to just running the irons like a lot of people say you ought to. I think it definitely gives you some advantages. And you know, if it ever messes up on you or anything, I mean, you can just strip it off real quick and you're back to your irons. Not a big deal. One of the things that I noticed first off with this rail here is it was a bit cockeyed. You know, if you square it up there, you know, it's definitely not exactly straight. And I thought that was going to be a problem, obviously. Once I put the Optic on, it was just fine. So it's not a big deal if it's not like perfectly straight, you know, right down the line there. I mean, obviously if you got one that's pretty bad off, you know, that might be a problem, but if it's just a little off, not a big deal. It's got another little rail here that you can put a light or a laser on. The take on, take off process is pretty easy. You just pop that little lever over, strip it off, put it back on, just like that. It takes a little bit of getting used to be able to put it back on that quickly. I had to fiddle with it quite a bit when I first got it, but you know, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy, as you saw. And that does retain its zero as well, so you don't have to worry about having to re-zero every time you take the thing on and off.
What are some of the competitors in the space for AK optics?
Well, you also have the RS Regulate mounts. They're the only other ones that I really know of. I mean, I think there's some other sort of off-brand options, but these are made specifically by Zastava, so they're made for these rifles. I'd say they're the way to go. I mean, they're a little cheaper than the RS, I believe, and they got that little side rail that the RSs don't have, I don't think. Once again, I'm not using it, but maybe you might. It's a good little package there. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be cool if we could get a shot of the reticle, maybe. I don't know, like,
Absolutely.
I can take it off the rifle and maybe like put it up to the camera and see how it looks.
You're a little low. Jump. That's good.
All right. So anyway, it isn't really like a big review on the Optic itself. I really don't know jack shit about glass, but for I think it was a little less than $400. It seems like a pretty good little Optic to me. I mean, it's definitely improved my shooting capabilities a bit. Anyway, let's go shoot some shit.
Give me a toot toot.
Toot toot toot. All right, so we're gonna get scientifical here and do a little A/B test. The target on the right is going to be without the Optic, and the target on the left, I'm going to put the Optic back on. We'll see what the difference is. All right. Almost went guns blazing without my ears there. All righty, iron sights from 50 yards. Now let's try it with the Optic.
I like how those pop up, like spring loaded.
Yeah, this one is. Once again, from 50 yards. I swung that last one a little bit. Let's go see what we did. So anyway, as you can see, looks like I got a little sighting in to do with the old Optic. I haven't zeroed it in a while. It's slightly embarrassing, but I'm hitting a little to the left and up. Definitely a little more consistent group than the iron sights over here. Obviously they're on their iron sights, you know, they're pretty much good to go. But we do have a couple flyers, so take from that what you will from probably a below average shooter. So yeah, let's line some soda bottles up, make them go boom. I'm probably gonna try to maybe do a quick re-zero on the old scope here. We'll see in a second with the exploding bottles and melons, yes, and pineapples, and all kinds of stuff.
Well, what are we gonna do first?
Doesn't really matter.
Why don't we start with the sodas? Work up to the melons.
Okay.
Small targets?
Yeah.
All right. Damn, Took out a lot on that one.
All right, let's get some more props.
Get out of the damn way.
I'm going.
That was high. There we go. That was nice. Got it.
No, don't do it.
Hey Frank, you gonna help me take down these bottles?
I'd be happy to.
1, 2. I was catching all your brass. I caught like every one of them right in the chest.